To create or to be consumed. To create is not every artist's problem. Some can just look for every excuse in the book to not do it. Some can't stop themselves. Sometimes I wonder if I were to choose to do everything differently, would my reality reflect that? Would I get the recognition that I deserve for my art? When would I be able to live off of it? It's not a matter of, I don't know if I can. It's more like I know I can, but I'm going to choose to do something differently today. I know I can, but I'm just going to scroll. I know I can, but I'm just going to snack out. I know I can, but I only have the energy to lay around. There's a difference between knowing you can do something and actually doing it. If you could actually be an artist, you wouldn't be scared. If you could actually shine your light, you would. If you were actually a nice person, you would not insult yourself and others. So what's holding you back? What's holding me back? I'm scared. Scared of what? Scared of people talking about me. I'm sorry, what? I'm afraid people would talk about me and look at me differently, and that all my merits to befriend anyone in my entire life would make the experience of expressing my art as amazing. How do you want to make people feel? I don't want them to feel a certain way. I just want them to interpret my art naturally, evoking any emotion, if at all, out of them. But I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings in the process. What you're afraid of is your audience's interpretation of your art. You have to just put it out into the world. Is that all it takes to being an artist? Well, you can sing, so that makes you a singer. You can paint, so that makes you a painter. You can game, so that makes you a gamer. Now, I didn't say you were the best at these things, but think about this. What is defined as the best? What are the aspects that create something that is described as the best? The best could mean different things. Runner number 1 got burnt out in the marathon because they didn't have proper running form and came in second. Runner number 2 kept going across the finish line first because he had proper running form. Now, why would runner number 2 be seen as the best runner that day? Because he had just as difficult of a time as runner number 1, but he kept going and crossed the finish line no matter how his coach felt about his performance. It doesn't matter how much of a mess you think you are. It doesn't matter how much of a mess you think what you did was. What matters is if you cross the finish line. Complete your goal. Revisit your main goal. What is your main goal? Focus on what you want to accomplish. That is the only way you will be able to create without hanging on to being hurt by your audience's point of view. Whenever what you feel isn't up to your standards of production, or what you feel others people's standards of production are, ask yourself, is taking production quality into the equation really helping me or repelling me from completing my goal or accomplishment? What does it matter what everyone else thinks? Was Mary Shelley, author of Frankenstein, asking everyone what they all thought as she was writing? Was E.L. James, the author of 50 Shades of Grey, asking everyone if she should keep it PG when she was writing? They most likely did not ask others' opinions. Open your eyes, take a deep breath, hold it, then close them, and release it. Then take a deep breath and release it again. Visualize your goals you would like to accomplish. Breathe through this. The judge living inside of you needs to be cut out of the equation in order for you to create and release your art into the world. You have to let go of your creations. You have to let go of your emotions. Create, share, and let go. Create, share, release, and on to the next. You have already learned that you are only allowing your own mind to consume itself, allowing the same cycles to keep repeating. Would you rather express your full self and allow the ones who are supposed to fall away and find out who truly supports you? Or would you rather allow your mind to consume you, replaying the same thoughts, replaying the same cycles? What are you waiting for? Well, there's so many things I want to do. I don't know how I'm going to get where I want to be. Well, there's so many things I want to throw into my project, but I don't know how to get all the aspects in there. Don't look at the whole mountain. Set up a grid. Take it one square at a time. Focus on one square you would like to fill. Little by little, slowly, your final product will come to fruition. You can do anything you put your mind to create or to be consumed.